Hello everyone. The next program is based on files. The title of the program is as follows. It says, write a C program that copies the contents of the source file into the target file. The description is as follows. The program will first ask the user to enter the source file and the target file names. Once the names are stored, then the contents from the source file will be copied into the target file character by character. It's clearly mentioned you have to move the content character by character. So these are some of the file functions that you will require. In order to open the file, the syntax is fopen followed by the name of the file and the mode in which you want to open the file. To read a character, you have the function fgetc. It only takes file pointer as input. To write a character, the function name is fputc. So it takes two parameters, which character you want to write and in which file you want to write. So the file pointer. To close the file, the function is fclose followed by the file pointer. Let's start with the program now. Okay, you need to include stdio.h file first. There is no special header file for files. It is all there in stdio.h. Everything will be written inside void main. You need to declare file pointers, one for the source file and one for the target file. So S1 is for source and T1 will be for target file. These are the file pointers. These pointers will be used to perform the operations in the file. Since you will be asking the names of the source file and the target file from the user, let's declare an array of character type. This source will take the name of the source file. Then there is target, which will read the name of the target file. I've initialized it to maximum size 50. Extra variables we'll declare later on. Okay, let's start with printf. We will first ask the user to enter the source file name. Make sure that your source file, your .c file, they are all in the same folder. If they are not in the same folder, then you need to mention the entire path for this source file. This will be stored as string. So percentage %s, and you're going to store it in the variable source, the array which is mentioned here, source. You have to mention the file name using .txt extension. I'll again copy the same two lines, but this time it is for target file name. And the variable where it will be stored is target. Okay, so first step is over. You have taken the file names of both the files. Now, using the pointer for file 1, you will perform fopen operation. The name of the file is stored in source. So the file name will come here, source. Since it's a variable, we are not going to put double quotes. Source followed by in which mode are we opening it. So it will be read mode because I'm copying the contents from the source file into the target file. So it means I'm reading the values from the source file. So I'm opening the file in read mode. I need to check whether the file was correctly opened or not. So if S1 is equal to null, that means the file did not open. So printf unable to open the file. Else you can printf file opened successfully. Okay, the file has been opened. Now you need to start reading the characters and keep just reduce this. Okay. Okay. So the next step is start reading the characters from the source file, and you need to put it in the target file. So let's open target files also simultaneously so that you can read it from the source file and write it in the target file. So fopen the target file name. You ask the user to enter target file name and you have stored it in the variable target. So fopen target. This is the file in which you're going to write the content. So I'll open this file in write mode. Next, inside the while condition, you're going to copy one character at a time and keep writing the character into the file, the target file. So while loop, the condition will be written inside these two brackets. Okay. Ch is equal to fgetc. The pointer is s1. Okay, now let's understand this. You are giving a call to function fgetc by passing s1. You're reading the first character and that first character gets stored in ch. Once the character is stored in ch, you need to check that it is not equal to end of file. So until and unless it reaches the end of file, it will keep on reading all the characters from the file. And simultaneously, we will keep on writing those characters into a target file. So ch followed by the pointer. As I said, fputc will take two parameters, which character you want to write and where you want to write it. So I want to write ch in the target file. So this loop will make sure that all the characters are read from the source file and it has been put into the target file. Finally, printf file copied successfully. Since the reading has been done, the writing has been done, now you close both the files. So S1 to close the source file and T1 will close the target file. This is the closing of void main. Save your file. Let's call it files reading and writing. So rw.c. Okay, for this I need to create a source file. So from here only I will be creating the source file. So one more page I'll open. I will save this file as source dot, let's call it source underscore file dot txt. So this is my source file, which is also in the same folder as that of my .c file. Okay, compile the program. Let's read the error shown here. Okay, ch is undeclared. I need to declare ch here. So can ch. Compilation is successful. Now run the program. Okay, it is asking you to enter the source file name. The source file name is source underscore file dot txt. So source underscore file dot txt. Extension is important. Target file name. This file has not been created by me. So I will give a name. If this file is present in your system, the contents will be copied in that file. If the file is not present in the system, it will be created for you. So target underscore file dot txt. File opened successfully. This is for the source file, and file copied successfully. This is for the target file. Now let's have a look at the target file. So I'll open the file where I have saved it. It is target underscore file.txt. So the content has been copied if you check. This is the source file. This is the target file. I hope you all have understood this program. Thank you.